This is Deepak from TechPax Research and Innovation Services. Today my objective is to represent you one of the topic in MANETs, the effective routing by using the Moth Flame optimization algorithm. What exactly the Moth Flame optimization? Let's have a look. So Moth Flame optimization algorithm is basically a nature inspired algorithm which is used to solve a number of issues, a number of problems, NP hard problems. You can read it online that what exactly it is. So by using this particular algorithm we have implemented one MANET protocol in which the data is transmitting from source to the destination by selecting the advanced variables by fulfilling the fitness given by the Moth Flame optimization. Let's have a look. So you can see as on the screen I've already run this code also. So when I'm running this code, you can see firstly the initially network is initiated in which number of nodes being plotted on the system. Area and number of nodes can be varied by changing the values in the code, and then as it is a MANET, so mobility factor is to be changed, right? So what we have done for by changing the mobility value, we have done the analysis and calculated the results, and final comparison being done with the previous algorithms. So as you can see now, it is asking for the mobility. So I'm entering 5 as a mobility factor. It will process at the backend with generating the new X and Y locations for the network, and later it will ask for the source and the destination node number. So routing process can be done by using Moth Flame optimization. Okay, let's wait for it to complete its mobility calculations. There are a number of algorithms in the optimization range. It is very hard to choose that which technique will give you better results. Better you need to go for the literature survey and try to understand that what exactly the use of those algorithms. For specific algorithms, specific problems are there. So try to choose very smartly and with respect to the literature review. So once the its processing is done, you can see that it is asking for the source node. So I am selecting 20th node number as a source and 17th node number as a destination. Okay, so I am giving 20 as source and 17 as destination. It will start processing. The MFO algorithm will process on the iteration base. You can see the fitness is going to be increased for each and every step because it is running itself for selecting each and every hope till it reach to the destination. So in few cases the fitness can be static, because if it is not getting any efficient node up to a specific threshold, then it will take the fitness same as it will increase it on the behalf of the parameters achieved, right? You can see as this from source to destination a route is selected and attend a PDR and delay is calculated. So you can note these values in the system or in the Excel for the analysis purpose, and later a graphical representation is also done. So this is how a protocol can be designed. Let's have a look at what exactly we have done in the code. The very first thing we have done is initialization of the network, in which the location, the area, the number of nodes is being generated, plotted, and later the energy model is being defined, which is standard for all the communication models. Later the mobility factor is being generated, factors has been calculated, the distance, the energy consumption is being calculated, source and destination is being asked by the user, and rest the processing by the MFO algorithm has been done. So the MFO is calculating the best score, so that we can select which node is having the best score and can add it to the route, and finally the calculations for the PDR and the delay being done. So I hope you like this video and will help you in one of your research areas. So optimization is very vast, you can use it for any of the domain, right? So feel free to contact us for the modifications, and even if you want to have these codes also, you can visit us at www.techpax.com. Thanks for watching the video. Have a nice day.